Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Fernandez, and you're watching SCORE TV. Today, we're going to focus on what SCORE is and how our organization can help you and your business. SCORE is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping small businesses across the United States get off the ground, grow, and achieve their goals through education and mentorship. So whether you are a new entrepreneur or have been in business for a long time, our SCORE mentors could offer you free business advice, mentoring, and other resources for the life of your business. Our mission is to help develop and build a healthy, vibrant, and sustainable small business community. SCORE grows successful small businesses across America, one business at a time. To connect with us, go to our website at chicago.score.org. You could also email us at info@scorechicago.org or call us at 312-353-7724. Just to give you a background and an overview on SCORE, ever since 1964, SCORE has been a resource partner of the U.S. Small Business Administration, or the SBA. SCORE has over 325 chapters across the nation, providing mentoring, workshops, and other business resources. SCORE volunteers are over 11,000 across the nation with expertise in over 62 industries. Our SCORE clients vary from pre-startups. This means that you don't really know whether your business idea is feasible. So we could go ahead and help you with research and planning. Or if you're a startup and you're ready to open and launch, we could help you with mentoring as well. And if you're an established business that's been in business for a year or more, but you find that your growth is a little bit stagnant and you're stuck, please come in and our SCORE mentors could help you. So our SCORE clients are very diverse. 60% were women. 39% are minorities, and 11% are veterans. One of the things that SCORE is really intentional about is that we want to serve the underserved and all of our diverse clients across the country. If you look at the small business profile across the United States, 92% of all businesses are micro businesses. This means that these are businesses with 0 to 4 employees and not including the owner. And if you look at those businesses, they create the most jobs by far. However, the issue is 65% of them say that they are struggling or stagnant. If you look at the small business as well, there are micro businesses. Only 6% sadly are aggressively expanding, and 33% of them are struggling. So the difficult reality is when you look at all the small businesses across the United States, 42% of small businesses fail because there's no market for their product or service. And this is where SCORE could come in and help you. So if you look at the first year of anybody in business, 20% of small businesses fail in the first year. In the second year, it gets even higher. It's 34%. Sadly, by the 5th year, half of small businesses fail. And by the 10th year, the number is 70%. And this is where SCORE comes in and why SCORE works, because you're not alone. You don't have to do this by yourself. We're here to help you. And this is just a little snippet about all the different businesses that SCORE has helped over the years.
I used to dread getting up and going to work.
I was done with the corporate grind.
I was tired of being a starving artist.
I started looking around for a business that I believed in, and I kind of wanted to do something a little more green.
For my kid, my art is my passion. My SCORE mentor helped me take the first step.
He helped me create a business plan and helped me implement it.
Feels like you're not in it alone.
How to expand
My business.
If you get a solid foundation laid, everything else falls in place.
Their talent helps me be successful at mine.
My SCORE mentor has been tremendously helpful in the marketing of my business.
Every person I've encountered with SCORE is so incredibly passionate about what they do.
SCORE helped me to make the unimaginable possible, all for free.
For free.
I could not have done it alone.
I'm here
because of SCORE.
I'm here because of SCORE.
I'm here because of SCORE.
Get your free business mentor at score.org.
And I'm also here because of SCORE. Because when I first started, my background is I was working for corporate America. I worked for Pfizer for 7.5 years. And so that was when I started to go ahead and start my own business. And at that point, I was from corporate America, and I've never launched or started a business before. So I actually came to SCORE and got some mentors, and I got so much value from my SCORE mentors that now that I've achieved my own success, I found it very valuable to give back and also inspire other entrepreneurs and empower. And that's why SCORE mentors are here. We're here because we know what it feels like to be on that path. We know how it feels like to be alone. And because we've been there, done that, we want to go ahead and empower you because we know that, we could empathize with you and we could go ahead and share our failures as well as our successes so that we could go ahead and help you start, grow, and also thrive your business. Now, this is what SCORE mentors can provide. When you come in, as I've mentioned before, SCORE mentors share their expertise across 62 industries. We also have free business tools, templates, and tips here online. And when you come in for mentoring, you could do that in person or electronically, and it's all free and confidential. We also have inexpensive or free business workshops locally and webinars online, and that's 24/7. Now, when you come in for mentoring, it's free and it's confidential. So our mentors could mentor you across various industries, and this varies from restaurants and hospitality. We can mentor you on retail and wholesale, manufacturing, real estate, agriculture and farming, technology and IT, social media, you name it. Again, you're not alone. So when you come in and you're looking for a business mentor, there's a couple tips I want to go ahead and give you. One, look for a mentor that has a propensity or willingness to help other people. So think, are they involved in the community? Do they have a track record of mentoring? And are they known for being an others-oriented or servant leader? Also, you want to ask if, do they listen and ask more than they answer? Because you want the right advice that's tailored to your unique situation, skills, and also development opportunities. Mentors that ask you a lot of good questions and really listen well are putting effort into how they could efficiently help you and help yourself and your business. And also, do they embody characteristics that you want to emulate? Meaning, do they inspire you? Because every minute spent with a mentor is precious. So you want to make sure that you're matched with the right one. That is the key to success in any mentoring relationship. And also, you want to make sure that they're not too much like you. You want your core values and beliefs to be in common, but you don't want your mentor to be a replica of you. You want to go ahead and find skills that complement you. Lastly, have they succeeded in your field? So you want to go ahead and find somebody who's been there, done that, and can help you be there and do that too. So you want to find somebody for a mentor who will hold you accountable on your own path to success. So with the volunteers, when we actually bring somebody on to be a SCORE mentor or volunteer, they actually go through a very stringent 90-day period where we would go ahead and provide them with orientation. We'll go over the SCORE mission, vision, and values to want to make sure that we're all on the right page, that we're all congruent when it comes to serving small business owners. And there's also the code of ethics and also other certifications as well, because we want to make sure that we're offering small business owners across the United States with the best of the best. And a lot of the SCORE mentors also, we attend chapter meetings and we network with one another to make sure that we're ahead of the curve. And when it comes to our methodology, when it comes to mentoring, we believe in SLATE. So SCORE believes that SLATE is the perfect acronym for mentoring methodology. So SLATE stands for S, stop, and suspend judgment. Because we know that, sometimes, especially if you're a startup or pre-startup, you're just really testing your ideas. So we come with no judgment. So you want to go ahead and when you go into the SCORE office, we want you to feel safe. L stands for listen and learn. We want to make sure that we really listen to you. That way we could go ahead and tailor our approach based on your specific need, because every small business is different. A is for assessing and analyzing your specific situation. T is once we get a better idea of where you want to market, let's go ahead and test those ideas and also teach you with tools. And E is expectation setting and encouraging the dream, because as business owners ourselves, we know that sometimes you plan things out and things don't go your way. So we want to make sure that we set the expectations properly, but that we also empower you as well. So when you begin each mentoring session with SCORE and with us, remember Slate and how you should start each session with a clean slate. So you want to be open to new possibilities. You want to be ready to consider new ideas. So start with a fresh, clean slate. And in addition to that, we also have a website. You could go to score.org/resources, and you could find a lot of free business tools, business templates, and also tips just here online in your fingertips. In addition, we have several inexpensive or free business workshops locally and webinars online 24/7. Now, just some of the samples of our workshops in the city, you could go ahead and get a workshop and learn how to really start your own business. You could also go ahead and check out essential elements of business plan development. There's also Show Me the Money. So we're going to go over different financing options for you and your business. We're also going to go ahead and educate you on financials, so accounting tools for money management, and also QuickBooks basics. There's also going to be sales and marketing workshops in terms of powering your business. And we could even teach you how to build your own website. And there's also different workshops as well on LinkedIn and other uses of social media. So please take advantage of these different resources. So when you look at SCORE Chicago, we serve locally with a regional and national strength. So if you look at across the Illinois chapters, in this state alone, there are 578 volunteer mentors offering 524 seminars and workshops, and we have more than 1,000 years of real business experience. So please take advantage of this. This is all at your disposal and all for free. And we also have different types of partnerships. So we partner with a Small Business Administration, or the SBA. We also have a space at the City Hall with the City of Chicago. We have different partnerships with the Small Business Development Centers, Chambers of Commerce. We have relationships with libraries and also service providers. So lawyers, accountants, marketing, consultants, website developers, etc. So now, because of our vast resources and also strategic partnerships, in 2017, SCORE made such a tremendous impact nationally. So if you look at the national record, just this past year in 2017, SCORE has started over 54,500 businesses and growing. And we also created over 61,534 jobs and growing. If you look at locally with the impact of SCORE Chicago, the chapter helped start 671 new businesses this past year, again, and growing. And we also went ahead and created 963 jobs and then growing. So because of the different SCORE mentors and all of our partnerships with different organizations, we are making such a big impact that will strengthen America's economy. And this is just a recap of the different impact that both SCORE National and SCORE Chicago is making in the small business world. So now, how does SCORE help? So SCORE mentors are there for the life of your small business cycle. What we do is we provide sound business planning. We can help you with your product and service review. We can give you financial insights. A lot of people really find marketing and promotion recommendations very helpful. There's also resource planning. There's strategies for starting and improving vendor relationships, guidance in customer care and loyalty programs, and then more. Now, this is how SCORE mentors can specifically help you. So if you're a pre-startup or startup phase, we can confidentially review your business ideas. Again, you could come in and feel safe because we come with no judgment at all. We suspend judgments. All we do is listen to you and offer you advice as to the best route to take your business. And we'll also explain how to apply for licenses, purchase equipment, lease real estate, etc. We can also provide info on finding legal and CPA services because we know that it's very overwhelming when you're a small business and sometimes you don't even know where to start when it comes to, hey, how do I incorporate my small business? And so in addition, we'll also help you create a detailed business plan. We can advise you on some business negotiations and coach you through some pre-finance preparations. So SCORE mentors, often work in teams as well to meet your needs. So sometimes you could go ahead and see a mentor one-on-one, and oftentimes some business owners would actually ask for other coaches as well and mentors to meet their changing needs. Now, with SCORE mentors, they could also help you prepare for new growth. So in terms of new growth, we'll help you identify what you're serving right now versus new markets you could potentially be exploring and serving. We can help you assess your product portfolio, assist you with SWOT analysis to try to figure out what are your strengths, your weaknesses, your threats and opportunities in your business. We'll also identify other business options and develop your growth strategies because a lot of the big mistake with small business owners is sometimes you prepare for failure, but we forget to prepare for success as well at times, and you don't want to forget that. You want to make sure that as new business are coming in, that you want to be able to handle those new influx of clients and business that's walking through your door. So just to recap, as far as for what SCORE offers small businesses, we offer you mentoring, and this is free, face-to-face mentoring. And if you prefer, there's also online advice through score.org. So please feel free to go to our website, send us an email, and we'll go ahead and offer you some help that way. The workshops, there's a lot of educational sessions on so many topics for entrepreneurs. Just like I mentioned earlier, this can range from business planning to marketing and financing. There's also roundtables, and this is great because it's facilitated peer sessions in discussing critical business topics. And this is also a good way for you not to only meet some SCORE mentors, but also meet other business owners as well, so that you could go ahead and bounce ideas and also try to find different ways to even do business together. And there's also a lot of online resources. So there's a wide collection of articles, templates, assessments, blog, and other tools that could be used to learn and implement some new business strategies. So you do not need to be alone in starting and growing your own business. SCORE is here to help you because we want to make sure that you find success as an entrepreneur and small business owner. Now, for mentoring, again, it's free, it's personalized, and it's also confidential. And you could get this expert advice for the life of your business. At any single stage at all of your business, whether you're a pre-startup, a startup, and an established business, a SCORE mentor is here to help you. And the benefits of mentoring are SCORE mentors can provide specific resources you need through personalized one-on-one mentoring. And one of the things that I learned is that when you get a SCORE mentor, they really help you avoid these landmines. And sometimes the landmines in business can really be very costly. So if you could get a mentor, they will help you avoid timely and costly mistakes, by learning from somebody who's already been there and done that. And they're willing to go ahead and hold your hand if need be. And you're also going to feel confident knowing that you have an experienced resource available for simple questions or more complicated strategy development. Again, we personalize your session based on your individual need. And SCORE mentors use Slate when mentoring. SCORE, I'd be happy to tell you, is client driven. So the client and client's requirements and needs are the ones that drive our services. So clients determine how often and how long we work with them. And this is just some benefits and success stories of getting a mentor with SCORE. So a lot of the times we'll hear that the business, becomes a huge financial success. And this makes it all worthwhile for us. Sometimes we'll hear that the business, successfully evolves from a one-person operation to having multiple employees. And we also hear stories of our small businesses learning how to stay true to itself while also continuing to grow. And there are a lot of small business owners that would come to us really struggling and, crying, saying, I don't even know what's going on. I need to turn my business around because I feel stuck. And so when we give those small businesses some mentoring and we know that they turn themselves around and become very successful, that is the reward for us. And we love hearing about new businesses that we've helped that successfully, start up and launch. And, sometimes, you go in, see a SCORE mentor and you realize that your business idea is not monetizable. And that's also good as well. You finding out that your business idea is not a good one because, again, that could save you a lot of time, pain, trouble, and money. Now, to connect with us, I want to make sure that you have our information. So please go to chicago.score.org. You could email us at info@scorechicago.org, or if you prefer, you could call us at 312-353-7724. And one of the things that I'm very happy about are SCORE client testimonials. So here are just some stuff that we compiled. So SCORE offers amazing service with amazing volunteers at no charge. Another satisfied client said they asked excellent questions, listened intently, and offered some great advice. Everyone at SCORE has asked in-depth questions that really helped me answer if this business was right for me and analyze the risk. And this business owner said, it's been tough, but I'm glad SCORE was there to help me spot the pitfalls ahead of time. Another one of our clients said, my meeting with my mentor helped me focus on the important aspects of my decision-making process. So a client shared that SCORE is an amazing resource for anyone needing some guidance with their business. And this is one of the reasons why we are here creating this awareness, because sometimes we'll hear from small business owners that say that, I never knew such help existed. They're very easy to talk to and very helpful. So these are just some of the success stories that we went through. So Monica's Gourmet Cookies got national exposure. Now it's a multi-state operations. It's got commercial space and local distribution. It's a home-based operation. So her question was, am I doing this right? What do I need to know? And so, as she said, her questions were answered. The SCORE mentors that she had made her become accountable to every single line item on her balance sheet, which was a very, very eye-opening experience for her. And she said that SCORE is the most undermarketed and undersold, most valuable business tool anyone starting a business or growing a business has at their disposal. All you need to do is ask. So this is Monica's Gourmet Cookies on QVC. And the other client testimonial says, I got a lot of great ideas for how to move forward with our strategic plan. The mentors were very knowledgeable about the ins and outs of business and helped us get organized with the process. And again, all of my questions were answered in full. I received lots of help I needed to grow my business. And lastly, another client said that their mentor was very direct, honest, easy to talk to, and willing to participate in sharing his wisdom with me. So these are some of the stories that I really love hearing, because these are all the small business owners that we're helping out there. So if you're listening right now and you're a small business owner, whether you are a new entrepreneur or you've been in business for a long, long time, our SCORE mentors could offer you business advice, mentoring, and other resources, so you don't have to do this all by yourself. Again, our website is chicago.score.org. You could email us at info@scorechicago.org or call us at 312-353-7724. So to those of you watching right now, if you would like some free business mentoring, or if you would like to become a SCORE mentor as well, we would love for you to connect with us. Again, our website is chicago.score.org. I'm Hannah Fernandez. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time on SCORE TV.